Yeah, hi guys, this is Pradeep Shrivastava. Welcome to my channel. See, I have been posting, videos on sales for the last couple of months, and I'm sure you must be liking it. Today, I'm going to talk about the consumer purchasing decisions, which is very important to understand. In today's world, the buying motives have changed a little bit. So there are 6 buying motives because of which the consumer, which drives the consumer purchasing decisions. So I am going to let's dwell on all these 6 points and understand what it is in today's world. So the first one is, in today's world, the basic needs. In the basic needs, we all understand what is basic needs. Basic needs is basically, there are products and services which you buy because of food, because maybe because of food, because of shelter, or basic clothing. So these are basic needs. That is why you buy a product or service. Similarly, the consumer also buys, the second buying motive is emotional triggers. The consumer also buys many products or services because of emotional triggers. See, emotional triggers are a powerful emotional response, and it is a psychological factor of any consumer, and that is what drives his purchasing decisions. So at times, and this is instant, and that is why, because of emotions, the customer gets into buying a product or service, which can be relating to happiness of pleasure, or fear, or security, or various other parameters. So this is the second one. So the first one is basic needs. The second one is emotional triggers. Third one is, the buying motive is status and prestige. So in today's world, the consumer has a desire of social recognition, and because of social recognition, they get into buying certain products which enhances their status or prestige. So there are various examples why people buy few luxurious products or services just to enhance their status and prestige. So the fourth one is even more interesting and easy to understand. It is convenience and efficiency, right? We all know there are many products or services we buy ourselves, because buying that product, it gives you a lot of convenience, it improves the efficiency, and it is basically a time-saving machine. So that is true with every consumer. And if you market your product accordingly, probably it helps you to take a decision. The next one, fifth buying motive, is price and value. So price and value plays it's a very significant buying motive, because a consumer is influenced on based on two factors, which is price and value. A consumer has a perceived price and a perceived value proposition of a product or service. So when he or she finds that the price is lesser than the perceived value which is getting out of the product or service, he or she immediately buys the product. So if you can position a product at that time in a manner that the price of the product or service is less but the value is more, immediately buy. For example, discounts, sales, and maybe price sensitive campaigns. So these are the various areas where price and values plays an important role, and it is an important buying motive. And last but not the least is that, in today's world, everybody, there is a growing importance on personalization, right? In fact, it is like building your personal brand. I suggest you to see one of my videos where I have spoken about building your personal brand. I recommend you to see that. And because everyone wants to build their own personalization and individuality in this today's world, so that they can stand out of the crowd, they get into buying few products or services which helps them to stand out. So these buying motives, which is essential for a purchasing decision of a consumer, and if we understand it better, we can be more successful. I am sure you must have liked this video. If you like, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.